Okay, let's see. Am I live? Am I live? Let's see if this actually worked. So for some reason it reset stream elements reset, so I have to log into a bunch of stuff again. So I have no idea if I'm streaming or not. Oh, it says it is. It says it's live. Let me check Twitch now really quick and see if Twitch is going on. Stream manager? It says offline. Crap. It says offline. Hold on. I can get this working. I can get this working. Don't know why it says offline, really. Hold on. Authorize. Hold on, I can get Twitch working. So YouTube is up, it looks like. Twitch is not up for some reason, so I need to restart. Okay, let's see if Twitch will actually start working. Okay, looks like Twitch is working. Hello, welcome to the stream. Why is it not showing up in multi-chat? Hello, welcome to the stream. I'm trying to get... For some reason, all my settings got screwed up, so now I have to fix this. Ah, whatever. I have my stuff up on multiple screens, so yeah, we'll get started. We'll get started. And Koyuki is here too, by the way. And today we have Ryo and Tsukuyo are here right now. And Koyuki is obviously always my main person, my main girl, you know. But yeah, new event. I should have enough. Let me get I think there's 12 missions, so yeah. Let me just redeem my free 10s for, Oh. Huh. Okay, I have a lot more AP than I thought. Okay. So yeah, I kind of already started this part right after maintenance started, but we are going to start the story. So first up is going to be the prologue. Beneath unfamiliar ceilings, the Free Trade Cartel receives a strange request to remove a piece of art forgery from the archives and replace it with the original. All seems to be going well until the benevolent thief drops a calling card, which throws everything into chaos. The benevolent thief... Interesting. But yeah, let's start with the prologue. Prologue, beneath unfamiliar ceilings. Oh, we opened our eyes. Whose POV are we? The ceiling was new to me. Above all, I wondered where I was. I think we are Sensei right now. POV. The architecture looked like a dorm's. Thankfully, my body wasn't tied down. In fact, I was lying on a sofa, covered by a blanket. It didn't seem like I was brought here with ill intentions. However, my head kept throbbing with an aching pain. Just what had happened? You're awake. Oh, who's here grading us? Oh, it's Person. Person we don't know. Who are you? Huh? Me? Yes. It's expected that you wouldn't know me. My name is Sakurai Miyo. I major in literature at Wildhunt Art Academy. We're in Wildhunt then? Interesting. I mean, we already knew that, but yeah. And well, I'm 16 years old, a second year. My birthday is August 24th, and I'm 5'1". I enjoy collecting typewriters. And my waist size? You're just gonna give that out? Okay. I mean, I will take that. Do you really need to know all of this? You started it. I am curious though. I mean, if she's gonna tell us her waist size, I'd be very happy with that. But you're curious. So you do keep tabs on that stuff. You're just as odd as I've heard. Anyway, where are we? Ah, this is the Free Trade Cartel's club room. Free Trade Cartel? Yes, it's Wildhunt's premier criminal organization. Criminal organization? What kind of crime? Smuggling. Smuggling? Anyway, you're Shaw's sensei, right? Yes, that's right. Then this may be sudden, but could you hear me out? Maybe administer some advice? I'm always willing to advise a student. Yeah, I've heard that as well. But then, you know, to be honest, I want to disband the Free Trade Cartel. Disband? Yes, I want to just stop and have everyone in the cartel move on. I am uncomfortable with constantly breaking the school's rules. So if it's not too much, can you help me with that? Of course. Then I'll have to meet with the cartel's president. Oh, you can just talk to me. I want to meet the president for myself. I need to know exactly what exactly this club does. Ah. I'm the president. What? If she's the president, why doesn't she just get? I mean, we'll probably get it answered in the event, but she could just disband the club if she's the president, right? That's how that works. I don't know. Okay, let's start with the story. It's kind of weird though. This story definitely could have given us a free unit, especially since all the Wild Hunt students are 3 stars so far, so I have not pulled any of them. But yeah, well let's start with the story. 2 hours earlier, the Veronica special exhibition was about to open at Wildhunt Art Academy. It was to be a showing of exquisite art pieces owned by the Veronica Company, makers of fine luxuries. I was called to Wildhunt to complete the typical paper and administrative work that this event required. And of course, the inspection was underway. If you want this done quickly, put your open bag in the tray and raise your hands over your head. Okay. All I have is paint. Is this really necessary? We have updated regulations. Caffeinated drinks are now banned. What? This is an art academy. How can you have an art academy without caffeine? That's crazy. What does that have to do with anything? This is paint for an art school. You could have mixed high concentrations of caffeine into your paint. Okay. Oh, of course. No. Wait, what are you talking about? Who drink paint? There was a painter who did long ago. Why would someone... And at these prices? Enough. These are special orders from the Prefectural Council Captain. Please comply. Who is this Prefectural Council Captain, anyway? Prefectural Council Captain? If it's her order, I guess I have no choice. Let's see, this paint. All of these brands are permitted, and they are all new, unopened products. Very well, pass. Yeah, well, that seems a little stifling for an art academy, right? How are you supposed to be creative in this kind of environment? Now, next, proceed through, huh? Oh, you're Shaw Sensei, aren't you? Hello, you seem to be working hard. Haha, yes, it's been busy. But we have our orders from the top. So, will you comply with the inspection? Of course, go ahead. Now then, I will inspect the contents of your bag. Ah! Is there a problem? Sensei, I must confiscate this pottery mug. All outside ceramics are currently banned from campus ingress. Why? Last month, we found several units of forbidden pigment hidden inside some pottery. ... And the strict inspection continued. Oh boy, what is with this school? All done. Come here before you leave, and we will return your confiscated items. Welcome back to Wildhunt, Sensei. Yeah, thanks. Good work. I entered Wildhunt's gates, and it only took an hour before I finished my task. While strolling through the campus after my work, I found some empty grounds. There was still a long walk to the front gates. Maybe I should rest here for a bit. And just as I was about to sit on the bench... Hey, watch out! What? I saw something fall from the sky. It was round, green, and unfortunately large. A bundle? Bonk! Dunk, like that. And then I lost consciousness. Oh, so that's how I got here. Do you remember? We carried your unconscious body back to our dorm. But what hit me? Well, just a few smuggled goods. Smuggled goods? Yes, my friend uses the catapult to shoot them over the academy's walls. That sure is one way to smuggle goods, I guess. A catapult? He just happened to be at the landing and got hit. Sorry about that. I sincerely apologize on behalf of the Free Trade Cartel. I never wanted to represent a violent club. It's fine, I'm not that hurt. Anyway, my friend, Fuyu, I told her not to use the catapult. I thought this might happen. Nah, it was the only way. And who's Fuyu gonna be? Oh, it's her. When did you get here? There was a really good, legitimate, and necessary reason for the catapult, Prez. Fine, I'm prepared to hear your nonsense. Ha, good, because the reason is... It was cool! Yep, no, this certainly is somewhere in Kivados, you know. Please stop talking. Why? What do you think? Your catapult hurt someone. I put a lot of padding in the bag. It was really cushioned. Yes, to protect the goods. Don't act like it was because you cared that someone might get hurt. Everyone, please calm down. Oh, so Sensei's up. Wow. Are you trying to change the subject? Nice to meet you, Sensei. I am Wakasa Fuyu, the sales manager of the Free Trade Cartel. I also dabble in tech. Ooh, dabble in tech. A Millennium student, maybe? Or, like, related to Millennium students? Sales manager? I never gave you that title. I picked you up some ointment from the infirmary. Just put it right on that bruise. And here's my card, if you please. When do you make business cards? Every legitimate businesswoman needs a business card. True. You need to be able to hand out a business card in Japanese culture, you know. You're aware that our club is illegitimate, as in illegal? Yeah, and you're running it. I never wanted to be president. Don't get so heated, Prez. Everything turned out fine, didn't it? Nevertheless, I'll admit that we inconvenienced Sensei. So if you need a little assistance, we'll give you a free consultation. What does she mean by that? What does she mean by that? Little sus. How can you talk business at a time like this? First, I have a question. What exactly does the Free Trade Cartel do? Excellent question, Sensei. Let me explain our workflow, step by step. Step by step, we smuggle in banned contraband and sell it. I'm sure you realize the necessity of our business from the moment we entered Wildhunt, Sensei. Yeah, I mean, if caffeine's banned, like, that's kind of makes sense that people would want things getting smuggled in. Fuyu, are you ignoring me? You and all students are subject to unjustified, strict, persistent, and invasive searches based on random whims. Wildhunt students have needs. We're artists. We're not meant to be limited, especially by such an arbitrary and capricious ban list. So that's where the cartel comes in. We help the students get the things they need, and we charge a small service fee, a price for freedom. And I assure you that our fees are very reasonable. We provide a freedom to trade money for essential items, hence the name Free Trade Cartel. But you're breaking the rules. I understand how you might feel that way. I have a proposal, Sensei. How about you spend some time with us and evaluate our club's activities? And after that, you can use your infinite wisdom to decide for yourself if what we do is truly bad, regardless of what the Academy tells you to think. How would you like that? Would you like to shadow us for a bit? Perform an educated audit? If you would let me, sure. I am curious after all. Do you agree, Prez? Regardless of what Sensei and I think, you're the one in power. ... Yes, I would like for them to see things as they really are. Alright then. Mio, I buried everything. It's Zundamon. Buried what? She does, she does have the same, like, well, not really the same hair color. Zundamon is darker green, but it is green hair. And Yahoge. Everyone's gotta have an idiot hair. Let's hear you out. Episode 2. What did you bury? Well, it's not what you think. Sewing. Yes, you mean sewing, right, Ritsu? Yes, the sewing is done. I made sure to plant the things where Mio said. Good work. Yeah, nice job, Ritsu. Thanks. Huh, wait, who are you? She doesn't... People have said that she is like Wildhunt Raisa. I can kind of see it with the stars. The personality maybe like a little bit. Not really as much, Hello, I'm Shaw Sensei. Hello, I'm Usuba Ritsu. My hobby is trade. My specialty is also trade. And my major is sculpture. Nice to meet you. Come to think of it, I think I saw you in news. Okay, well, it looks like the game crashed. Ritsu's energy was too much for the game to handle. I guess. I don't know. I don't know why the game crashed. Well, gotta open this up. Blue Archive. Now we gotta open the game up and get all the way back to the screen. Come on, let me pet the Miyu. There we go. Gotta make sure to pet Miyu. Okay, let's go back to the... It might have stolen one. Whatever. Okay. So let's get back to where I was. So we were talking to Ritsu, so... Okay, we weren't that far in. So yeah, berry, sewing... Wait for it. Yep, I'm Shaw Sensei. You're Ritsu. Sculpture. Nice to meet you. Come to think of it, I think I saw you in the news. I heard you streaked butt naked across a field. Okay. I don't think I need to... Yeah, you're not wrong, but it was so cool to see that people do stuff like that outside Wildhunt too. People streak in Wildhunt? Okay. That's common in Wildhunt? Yeah, exactly, Sensei. Sensei is me. He's literally me. I mean, that's how that works. We have a performing arts department. Sensei, do you not have a lot of clothes? Well, were you doing laundry? Should I get you something you can wear later? I'm wearing clothes right now. Don't worry about it. That's very thoughtful, but... More importantly, you're already done with the sewing. Excellent timing. Ritsu, could you kindly guide us to the sewing location? Yeah, sure, but why? Sensei wants to observe what we do in the free trade cartel. Observe? Oh, you know what? I do like. Look at that the little mouth. Look at the little like cat mouth. She does have a little bit of a cat mouth. That is kind of cute. Wow, that sounds fun. Oh, and she has the stars in her eyes. You know what? She might really be like kind of like Koyuki. Like look at Koyuki. Look at Koyuki's star eyes, and look at Ritsu's star eyes. You know what? Kind of similar. I don't know. But are you sure it's okay? Mio, you always emphasized security and discretion, remember? Ooh, I like her expressions. You know, she has very good expressions a lot. I'm gonna keep taking screenshots of these expressions as I come across them. Ritsu, Sensei is a responsible adult. And adults have jobs that pay money. If you get a responsible adult hooked, you can make bank. Dang, is she talking about what simping? That's crazy. But to get a decent return on investment, ROI, we need to show them that we're trustworthy. Ooh. You know, I like these new students. They make funny faces. I like their facial expressions. Hey, I can hear you. Ladies, please, Sensei is right there. Anyway, since we're decided, we'd best band together. Let's go, everyone. Okay, we're back at the garden where I got hit in the head. Here's the first sewing location. So, what does sewing actually mean? It's a method of delivering smuggled goods to a client. We drop the item at a specific location that all parties agree on, then the client retrieves the item later. That's why we call it sewing. We plant the item, then the customer harvests it. Right there, it should be buried under that statue. Shh, here she comes. Okay, who are we watching? Random NPC student, I see. Found it. Oh, at last, I have the final piece to complete my aesthetic euphoria. What did she order? Napalm flavored fried chicken. What? Huh? Oh? Like, is it like super spicy fried chicken? You deliver takeout too? Of course, Wildhunt is very strict about outside food. Since it's not easy to go in and out, a lot of students get their cravings satiated through us. Now, shall we continue to our next stop? Okay, what's gonna be the next item? Wildhunt Forest outskirts. This time we stopped at a hole near an old tree. Okay, what did this person order? Eureka! At last, I can complete my masterpiece. See, she needed a specific paint for her artwork. Gorgeous stuff. But it isn't currently permitted within Wildhunt. Paint? In the art school isn't permitted? Interesting. Interesting restrictions. Why? It contains a small amount of pesticide, basically, as if she's dumb enough to eat it. Ah, so it's like California. They have to put warnings on everything because they don't trust you not to ingest certain things. After that, they showed me several other sewing sites. And as I watched every desperate student pick up their smuggled items, I rarely saw anything remotely dangerous. At the end, we decided to rest on a bench, and we're back in the park. And now we're closing up shop. The free trade cartel is all wrapped up for the day. So what do you think, Sensei? What was your honest impression of our smuggling? It was interesting to see. Most of it seemed so trivial. Huh, trivial. This is only a small part of our overall workflow. We employ a variety of innovative smuggling routes and delivery methods. Ooh, I like that little wink she's doing, like the wink. Wink. I like these students and their facial expressions. Why do you sound like you're bragging? Because I am, and with good reason. Why such a frown, dear Mio? Everything we saw today was your work, wasn't it? Hmm? Wait, that's... The clever delivery methods, the extensive smuggling routes, the emergency escape plans in the event we're caught by the council. That's all you're doing, Mio. Ugh. Please stop embarrassing me. Sensei, there's a reason why Mio is our leader, our beloved president. The mastermind behind the free trade cartel, the chief operator and planner. That's President Mio. Gah! Just accept it, Prez. You're the queen of smuggling. You're its embodiment and an irreplaceable icon. I love this smug look she has. Oh man, this is great. That's right, Mio's plans never go wrong. Ah! And that is why, with humility, I must ask for your help once more, Mio. Hmm? Where are you? Huh. It turns out we snagged a big score. I didn't mean to skip that small piece of dialogue, but whatever. The pay is... denied. Aw, just hear me out. If even you think it's big foo, then it must be astronomical. You're not wrong. It won't be easy. But that's not what matters to you, is it, Mio? Mm-hmm. What matters is... a Cutie Berry 87 is finally back up for sale on your preferred secondhand site. Was that the Cutie Berry of 87? Okay, I couldn't think of anything better. Truly? A genuine piece? Not a replica? Indeed, look it up for yourself. What is a Cutie Berry 87? It is a cursed masterpiece, Sensei. A Cutie Berry 87 is a luxurious, elegant, tragically beautiful piece that was so ahead of its time that was barely on the market. Look at that smile. You know what, she might be a precious student. Translation? An old typewriter. Oh, right, she did say she collects old typewriters, that's correct. Hey! A typewriter. Yes, it's a vintage typewriter that I've been pursuing for a long time. I enjoy collecting typewriters. Yeah, we're going back to the flashback. We have to flash back to that. Aha, that's what you meant. There's a good reason why it didn't sell, Sensei. Why would a typewriter need directional anti-personnel mods? What? Huh? Okay. I will not hear of this from someone who deploys a catapult for coolness reasons. Point is, you don't want that Cutie Berry 87, don't you? But you're short on funds. Way short. You know nothing of my finances. I don't need to crack an egg to know how many yolks there are. You've never heard of double yolks? Not from you. Be real, Mio. You want to buy the Cutie Berry 87, but you don't have the money. But as soon as we complete this mission, you'll have enough money to buy 5 of them and a display case. One more heist. We're going Ocean's 11 in this, aren't we? Very well. I'll hear you out. What is the request? Shaded Cafe. Episode 3. The Love of Purple and Blue Light. One day prior... Oh, I heard you're the Free Trade Cartel sales manager? Huh, you heard right. Let's have a seat. Ah, sure. So, is it true that you can get anything? You name it. Trade is in our name after all. And let's just say my record is pristine. Ooh. Anyway, you've got me curious. I don't normally field clients outside Wildhunt. So, let's cut to the chase. What do you want, and why do you need me? Calling this a trade is a bit of a stretch. I'll explain. I want to smuggle a painting out of Wildhunt. So we're becoming thieves here? Ocean's 11, like I said? I'll pretend I didn't hear that. Good day. Wait, please listen. Listen to what? That you want to steal from our school? You'll find a thief or bandit club or whatever. We are the free trade cartel. You have clubs like that? What do you think? Please, a moment more. It's not what it sounds like. Alright, then what is it? I'm an artist. I'm doing well now. I have to make a living. But when I was young, it was rough. I did a lot of things just to get by, you know. And one of those things was art forgery, of course. Forged art? Yes, I'd copy a famous painting, down to the finest details, and sell it off as the real thing. I'm not ashamed of most of what I've done in the name of survival. But forging paintings, that shame still stains my heart. My only wish is to atone, to right my wrongs. Okay, but what does that have to do with your request? The Veronica Special Exhibition will soon come to Wildhunt. Some of my work, my forgeries, will be displayed there. Oh. You're telling me that the Veronica Foundation bought and is proudly displaying your fake art? Yes, of course. The Foundation believes my pieces are authentic. And which painting is this? Right, it's The Love of Purple and Blue Light. Oh, the episode title! We're dropping the episode title. You forged that painting? Oh, you know it? Most people wouldn't recognize it even if I gave them a picture. I attend Wildhunt. Of course I know. It's a foundational piece. We spent a week on it in art history. What a relief to finally talk to someone cultured. You'd be shocked at how little the public educates themselves on even the basics. Anyway, I forged The Love of Purple and Blue Light. This copy will soon be within your reach at the Veronica Special Exhibition. Then, you want us to smuggle your fake painting out? Precisely. That's ambitious, to say the least. Even if we nab the painting, the school, not to mention the authorities, will be up in arms. Forgery or not, it's a real robbery. If you're so sure, why not approach the Foundation and tell them the truth? Look, I have the genuine painting ready for you. Oh, so we're gonna do swap, I see. Huh? I recently won the authentic The Love of Purple and Blue Light in an underground auction. Wait, underground auction? Is this tied to the maid event with Maid Momoi and all the maid GDD club? See, it's right here. Oh, so that's what the piece looks like. Interesting. What would you call... This is definitely modern art, I think. Like postmodern? I don't know what kind of art style this would be called. All I'm asking is for you to smuggle out the forged piece and replace it with the real one. There doesn't need to be any trouble, you see. Look, if that's the case, then you really should just tell the Foundation. They can verify it, and I can't let people know that if I was a forger, I worked hard to make a name for myself. All I want is to make things right. And while the insipid public will never know what I've done, this could help me set things right. Would that be possible? Let's be real. You must know what's bothering me. What if the exhibition painting is authentic and you're just trying to steal it? You don't believe me? Did you give me a reason to? I'm not in the business of forgery, and no one plays the cartel. Granted, this isn't my major. I'm not sure I could spot the difference. Nevertheless, I am an artist, and the idea of stealing someone's genuine work doesn't sit right. Then how about this? Your cartel can do whatever you want to the painting you smuggle out. Hang it, burn it, toss it, as long as it's not revealed to the world, I'm happy. Excuse me? Think about it. What do I have to gain? I don't want anything back. I ask this because I know that Veronica has the forged piece. So, what do you say? Do you believe me now? ... Back to the present. So that's your request. What did you answer? Ha! Yes, okay, we do have it. Okay. Wait, this is The Love of Purple and Blue Light? Truly? Whoa. It's pretty. It's marvelous. Here, outside in the sun, out of a gallery's walls. This is the real thing? Allegedly. Wait. Please don't tell me you accepted the request. I didn't. Even if I am the sales manager, this is above my pay grade. I told the potential client that I had to speak with the president first. Then why do you... They basically threw it at me. But I have their contact info. If you refuse, I'll return it. No pressure. ... But think about it, Mio. Smuggling art from an exhibition does sound worrisome, I agree. But we'll be swapping the forged piece for a real one. Isn't that kind of the moral thing to do? And moreover, look at this calculator. This is how much I negotiated for the contract. Always comes back to price. What do you think? Pretty outstanding, right? I could buy artisanal Karakara marble with this. An outstanding amount. Behold, the superior negotiating power of the Free Trade Cartel sales manager. But, Fuyu, you do realize, right? Realize what? That sensei is still here. Shh, I don't snitch. Why are you still here? I never left. Hold on. Everyone relax. There's no need to panic. After all, you heard the full story, Sensei. It's morally correct, is it not? Nevertheless, they heard us talk about stealing something in exchange for money. There's no way to let this Actually, it's fine with me. What? You're trying to do the right thing. I trust your judgment. Yep, I am very hands-off, Sensei, you know? Of course, I will observe from the sidelines. So, Sensei, if you also say so. Think, Mio. Clack, clack, ding. Cutieberry87 is calling to you. I love it. This smugness is great. The little like lip over, amazing. Shut up. Okay, just this once. Just one more job and then I'm done. Oh no, that's never a good sign. And whenever it's like a heist movie and they say like, "Oh, this is my last job. I'm not doing this again," that means there's gonna be like 20 more sequels. Very well. We'll accept the request. I will write a plan. Also, if we get to learn what the plan is before it goes off, that means it's not going to work. We're going to run into a bunch of sidetracking stuff. Alabaster Variable. Episode 4. Morning, morning, me yorning. It's morning, Mio. Time to go to school. 5 more minutes. Oh, it's you, Ritsu. Sure is. It's time to get up, Mio. Anyway, Ritsu, if you don't mind me asking, why are you holding a hammer over my head? This. It's for you if you don't get up. Break in case of emergency. The dumbass smile. I love. Is it Kemi? Yeah. Yeah, Kemi also has the same dumbass smile. Look at that. Very cute. Actually, I'm just gonna take a screenshot of the whole screen. How about you stop spreading nonsense and focus on your breakfast? So, Ritsu, that hammer? I was about to head to the sculpture workshop, so I was picking up my tools. Hammer, chisel, gouge. Aha. Diligent as always, Ritsu. All while you were sleeping in and snoring up the place. I'm exhausted because of you. I was up all night thinking of a plan. Do you think breaking into an exhibition will be easy? Oh, brilliant scribe. Is your work of staggering genius finally complete? These are the only times my talent gets recognized. I didn't enroll in Wildhunt to write things like this. Huh? Do you not like your own work, Mio? Well, let's just say that my current focus isn't what I initially had in mind. But I love your writing. You're my favorite author, Mio. Ritsu, you're so sweet. Thank you. Wow, such a change in demeanor. Please, will you spare some of that sweetness for me? No. Oh, that's a no. Anyway. What? I get skipped? I've outlined a plan. Most notably, our operation will not take place in the exhibition hall. Huh? But that's where the painting will be. Yes, will be. During the exhibition, naturally. But the love of purple and blue light is not currently on display. It's likely in the Academy storage. In all likelihood, it will remain there until the exhibition's opening night. Ah, so this is much more low profile. We can replace the painting from the quiet of the storeroom. Oh, you mean the art storage place? The warehouse? I got it. We'll bust through the wall and just take the painting, right? Ritsu, I'm afraid that we must be more discreet. The client won't pay to repair the wall after all. Yeah, this is sounding harder than I hoped. So, how do you propose we break into the storeroom? I have notions of a plan. I'll fill you in later. For now, I'm afraid that we all have classes to attend. Please enjoy your sculpting, Ritsu. Okay, Ritsu is kind of charming. What about me? Whatever. No love to Fuyu. Aww. I love these expressions they're making. Oh. Class is done. Over already? Are you alright, Mio? Ah, Hiromi. Who's this? Ooh. Yo, she has style. Look at that, like, the little, like, I'm holding Koyuki, I can't do it. But yeah, you look more tired than usual. Did you not get enough sleep? Ah, perceptive as always. Yeah, I was studying. But, you look a little tired too, Hiromi. Ah, yeah, the assembly keeps handing us more and more responsibility, without more staff. Right, you're vice captain of the prefectural council. What's going on? It's this Veronica exhibition thing. You've seen the flyers? Which... yes, that's a really big event. Their exhibition pieces arrived early, so we're keeping them in storage. And of course, the prefectural council's in charge of guarding it 24/7. Oh, tight and comprehensive security. Must be really tough, Hiromi. Oh, I'm so sorry, Hiromi. It's not personal. These students do have the best expressions, honestly. You're sweet. It's tough, but such is the duty of the council, right? With all this extra work, our fraud department is really stretched thin. Though they've still found tons of banned items this week. Oh, yep, and that's her fault. I see. Smugglers in Wildhunt. I know you can't relate, Mio. You have such an upstanding record. Yeah, upstanding. You know, this is why she's the president, because she is very discreet, I guess. You know. Maybe that's why I feel so relaxed when I'm with you. When you're vice captain of the prefectural council, almost everyone looks like a suspect. Not you though, which is great. I bet the only crimes you would consider are in your stories. Yeah, still only in the stories. Interesting. I'm so sorry. Moving on. That's my life. But, Hiromi, is that all that's bothering you? You could tell? Your voice was a tad more subdued than usual. Writers can be so observant. You're right, the council is facing a unique challenge. Take a look. An envelope. Subtle off-white coloring. wait, is that an American Psycho reference? Amazing. Yes, the Veronica Art Committee received it 2 days ago. You can read it. If you insist. Snails will cry. The hard sky will loosen. Only the king smiles. When the doors close and the rainbow blends, in that magical moment, I shall arrive. Wait, this is... Yes. It's the Benevolent Thief's calling card. Ooh, we have a phantom thief on the loose. Like Persona 5. Okay, episode 5. What time is it? Okay. Episode 5, Source of Color. Snail. Yep, well, I just read that. I'm not repeating that. She just got to keep it? Interesting. Really? The benevolent thief actually wrote this? It's a copy, obviously. The Prefectural Council has the original in their evidence locker. Oh, she just remembered it and wrote it down. I see. You know what I meant. You're saying that the message is real? Indeed. Hey, who's this benevolent thief anyway? She's an actual art thief, unlike us. She is infamous not only for her bravado, but her success rate. She is also one of the 7 prisoners. So what's with the card? Why would she say that she's coming? She likes to be different, Ritsu. She's not a typical thief and enjoys toying with people, like a game. But it's not a game. I'm not... Oh, fuck, I forgot what life will change his lyrics are, but whatever. The benevolent thief always leaves a calling card before she strikes. In it, she announces her target. So this is a message, a real calling card. Wow. I thought it was a poem or something. I can definitely see that. It's a little artistic. The benevolent thief is more into puzzles though. This message is a riddle. Which makes me wonder, Mio, what? Why did the Prefectural Council Vice Captain show this to you and then give you a copy? We are compatriots. The literature department is pretty small. No, I mean, this is evidence. Shouldn't this be highly confidential? It was, initially, but it turns out that... Yes? They need outside help. No one in the council can figure it out. Ah. She wanted me to give it a try and call her if I crack it. So, did you? Did you crack it? No, not yet. Frankly, I have a lot on my mind. Is that so? Yes, because, in case you missed it, both we and the Benevolent Thief are targeting the Veronica exhibition. The Prefectural Council is on high alert for the Benevolent Thief, meaning that the exhibition hall and the storeroom are under heightened security. That means your original plan probably won't work. Wait, then all the work you did is now useless. This twist means I have to go back to the outline and replot. Oh no, like her blank stare here. So sad. And I'm not going to get far unless I decode this calling card. Yeah. Good luck, champ. Mio. I'll be in the library, at my usual desk, in the back. I need to calm my mind and body. And while at it, maybe I'll crack this card. Ugh. Bye. Dang, all her work for nothing. So when is Sensei gonna come back in? One more time, Mio. Snails will cry, the hard sky will loosen, only the king smiles. When the doors close and the rainbow blends, in that magical moment, I shall arrive. What is the author's intent? She was a literature student, you know. I scoured the exhibition site and found no paintings of snails. Then, of course, there were... The game crashed again. Amazing. Hold on. Well, I have to open up the game again. Hold on. Twice in one stream. Dang, I wonder what's going on.
Blue Archive.
Now we gotta wait for everything to reload. Of course, gotta always pet the Mew. Look how cute she is. Okay, back to the art. Okay, we're in the library, so I just gotta keep go until I get back to there. Yep, talk to do. Let me put my task manager up just so I can check. Okay, yep, copy. So we gotta wait. So we gotta get to the library. Okay. Now we're back where I was. Okay, yep. Snails, blah blah blah. Okay, I scouted the exhibition site and found no paintings of snails. Then, of course, there were so many paintings of skies. Artists love the sky. It's hard sky? What? Only a few kings will be in attendance, and they were all scowling, not even a hint of a smirk. So, what could the benevolent thief possibly be targeting? How did this get so complicated and stupid? And why am I always caught in the middle? Huh? Books? Are they alright? Ah, whoops, that was me. I should get a belt or a bag. Ha, sorry to scare you. Hey, it's Eri! You needn't apologize. Please allow me to help. Thank you so much. So are you going to be a background character in this event or actually be important? Intro to summoning magic. The spilt path of tarot. Understanding the astral plane. A big witch hat. You're Eri, right? From the Occult Investigation Society? Oh, it is you, Mio. I didn't want to assume. You were really bearing your head like you were struggling. Ah, see, I was worried about a big quiz. Here's this problem, and I just can't crack it. Come to think of it, Eri, your major is painting. Yes, practical and studio art. With a little history too, I hope. Do you know of any famous snail-based paintings? Huh? A snail? Like with slime? Nothing comes to mind. How about paintings of the sky? The sky? Lots of paintings feature the sky, but just of the sky. Do you mean night, sunrise, eventide? Something with a hard sky, if that rings a bell. Hard sky? Hard as in on fire and harsh, or hard like... Huh. I'm sorry, maybe that's a mistranslation. I've never heard of... Hold on a second, freeze. Wait. Sky, night, stars, hardness scale. I have an idea! Really? What is it? Do you think it's about lazurites? Lazurites is a blue mineral. It's in lapis lazuli, which is a gemstone that's great for intuition, divination, psychic protection. But most importantly, the name lapis lazuli means stone of the sky. If it's the stone of the sky, then that's a hard sky, right? A gemstone, stone of the sky, hard sky. That's a fascinating insight. I'll research lapis lazuli. It could be the key. Thank you very much, Eri. Yoo-hoo-hoo, no problem. So, sounds like you're into gems. Are you rebalancing energies? Casting spells? Huh? Oh, no, it's for an art appreciation seminar. Ah, well, then you might appreciate that lapis lazuli is used to make paint. A gemstone is in paint? Oh, so something painted with lapis lazuli dye. Interesting. Not all, chunky or anything. They used to grind it into a powder to make ultramarine. It's a beautiful blue. I think it was also the most expensive paint in history. Ultramarine uses synthetic stuff now, but back in the day, procuring it made a lot of artists go bankrupt. Can you imagine? What commitment? No, blue. Like the forge painting we got, right? Interesting. The hard sky will loosen. Eh? If you were to grind lapis lazuli, the stone of the sky, and mix it to make paint, yes, I get it. Oh, Eri's gotta leave now. Oh, sorry, Neo. I gotta take this. Good luck with the quiz. Hard sky was about a type of paint. Then, could snails crying also be? It's worth a shot. Pigments, hues, materials. Got it. Time to focus. Come on, Mio. You gotta lock in. A few hours later. That little, like, the tongue up one, that's a good face. Why aren't you in the dorm? Hold on. I looked everywhere. We're just working, Prez. You've seen the team calendar. What's going on? Why are you so sweaty? Huh? What is it, Neo? Are you in trouble? I cracked it. Crack? What? We're both after the same target. The calling card. I figured it out. To be continued. Okay, next story. Episode 6. Plot changes. Ritsu's surprise face is very good, like, I'm with you on the whole ultramarine part, the hard sky, the lapis lazuli, but the snail's crying part, tears will be transparent, right? It's purple. Purple? Long ago, they made purple pigment by grinding up murex sea snail glands. You need thousands to make 1 gram of dye. I'm sure the snails were crying because of the sheer cruelty of the process. And the king's smiling part? What's that? White? Yellow? No, blue and purple dyes were so rare and difficult to produce that only royalty could wear them. I already told you how complicated the processes once were. This final phrase only reaffirms the previous two. Blue and purple weren't for the lay people, they couldn't wear or paint with them. Hence, only the king smiles. So the benevolent thief is after a purple and blue painting, maybe an old one. Precisely. So, if we work together and examine all the paintings that will be featured, we can at least guess what... Hey, isn't it already in Fuyu's case? Thank you, Ritsu. Yeah, you put the pieces together really quickly. Huh? I didn't steal anything yet. Oh. Ah. The love of purple and blue light. That's it. It's so obvious. It was right there. And right here. On top of that, we have the genuine article. Oh, hey, Sensei. I was here. I guess I was here the whole time. Indeed. To think, we already have what the thief wants. She doesn't know it, but... She's gonna realize, like, wait, why is Sensei here? Wait, is this Sensei? Yep, I guess I wasn't expected. How long have you been here? Fuyu wanted help, so I came over. Shaw's official name is Federal Investigation Club Shaw, and we find ourselves in the middle of an investigation of the benevolent thief. So I thought we could use a little help. It's not like they aren't already all up in our business. Of course I don't have any additional info. So, you further implicated Sensei for no reason. But they brought cake. Grab a slice, Mio. We have forks. And isn't cake with friends in the park enough of a reason? Yeah, it's really good, Mio. Ritu is pretty cute, though. I will say. I'm probably not going to pull for her because I'm pretty sure Magical Girl Raisa is the next banner. But yeah, she is pretty cute. It's even more delicious if you eat in the cafe. Come on, Mio. A couple bites to celebrate. Sensei really knows how to buy a dessert. All my knowledge comes from some brilliant students. Yeah, some maybe after-school sweets clubs. Maybe an after-school sweets club. Maybe that gave me that information. Wait, Sensei, how did you bring in outside food? You didn't catapult the cake, did you? I guess outside staff members are allowed to feed the inmates. This is a school, not a prison. I find that very debatable. And that's why I say we rope Sensei into our new premium food smuggling service. We can move cakes, souffles, lattes with whip. Denied, Fuyu. Aww. That is a very cute Fuyu face. I'm taking a lot of screenshots of this event. These new students are pretty cute. Anyway, aren't we going off topic? That's right, Mio was talking about the benevolent thief. Now, back to business. The benevolent thief aims to take the same painting that we intend to ethically swap. The love of purple and blue light. We want to exchange, while she wants to steal. This is getting messy. Actually, I find it rather simple. Simple? Our goal isn't to remove or attain the forgery after all. It's to place the authentic painting in its rightful home. If the benevolent thief removes the fake from storage, then all we have to do is put the authentic painting in its place. We would fulfill the conditions of the request and avoid holding on to any evidence. Ritsu is very cute. We won't even need to struggle to move the painting out of storage. Conveniently, the benevolent thief will do all that for us. And my research showed that the thief doesn't put things back on the market, she steals things and keeps them. In other words, everyone can win here. She steals her painting, and the Veronica company finally gets the actual work they paid so much for. Even a cleanup is taken care of. I see it. So our plan is let her steal it, then we just give them the painting. Like, oh, we caught the benevolent thief stealing, and we got it back. That could be a plan, you know. ... I've been saying this for years, but you really have a knack for crime, Mio. A backhanded compliment at best. I didn't major in literature to write these kinds of stories. Then, what would you like to write about, Mio? Well, now's not the time. We still need to. It's romance. Nothing to be ashamed of. Mio loved reading and critiquing romance novels so much that now she writes her own. Wow, will you shut your... You're right, okay, but please be quiet. Can I read your stuff? I can't. No, it's not done. Much like this planned. We only cracked one half the calling card. Oh yeah, you're right. There was more. When the doors close and the rainbow blends, in that magical moment, I shall arrive. I don't know. I don't think I know. Great memory, Ritsu. If the first part tells us the target, maybe this piece gives us the time. Any rainbow events on the agenda? That's a very astute question. I don't know. Maybe like sunset? Rainbow? I don't know. Let's return to the dorm for now. We don't want to be caught after curfew. I've talked to enough people today. Yeah, twilight's setting in. Sorry, Sensei, it seems like you just got here, and then watch us stare into space. No worries, I arrived late in the day anyway. The fun's not over yet though. Sensei, how about I escort you to the gate? Wait, Fuyu, what did you say? What did you just say? Huh? Curfew? Escort? That's also a good face. These new students have very good facial expressions. Not that. Twilight? Yes, that's it. Twilight. What about it? Look at the sky. What color is it? Orange? Really? It's not. Look again. Sure, it's mainly orange, but that's not all. The sky close to the sun is orange, but it's lavender in the distance, a purple. And the thin clouds are dusty white, while the thick ones are shadowed with a deep ultramarine blue. At twilight, the colors of the rainbow mix together in a spectrum. Ooh. The rainbow blends in that magical moment. Yes, she said the time, right there, twilight. Twilight. Oh, I see it. You're onto something. Twilight, right after sunset. We call that the magic hour. Magic hour? Yes, it's also right before sunrise. The hour is when day and night blend. It's a great time to take pictures. Shadows disappear in the diffused light. It's romantic and flattering and short, much shorter than an hour, about 20 minutes tops. The magic hour. Maybe that's why the thief said that magical moment. It seems like a flash of time when compared to a long day. But how did you know that from you? I majored in media arts. We covered it in the photography module. Excellent catch. Anyway, that means they're going to steal the painting at Twilight Settles. Sure, except... Technically, twilight happens twice a day, once before sunrise and once after sunset. So, which one did she mean? When the doors close and the rainbow blends, in that magical moment. Hey, maybe it's at night? Because we say that doors close when the workday is done, especially with curfew. And now we're closing up shop. The free trade cartel is all wrapped up for the day. Wrapping up, closing doors, and twilight, magic hour. Then you're done? Yes, the code is cracked. Now, so we're all on the same page. We agree that the calling card says that someone is going to steal the love of purple and blue light at dusk, right? So right now? Exactly. With this, I have the characters, the motivation, and the stakes. The plot begs for a revision. So, as a twist, we are now preparing for the benevolent thief's arrival, and we shall assist her in the theft. Ooh. Alright. Okay, so this event is all story. It's not. There's not even any battles. Interesting. The sun is starting to set. To think, in the dark of tomorrow's night, the Veronica Special Exhibition will open. Can you imagine the glamour and majesty of the exhibition hall? Visitors will drift past the art without a single original thought, as if moved by a conveyor belt. All while clustering in front of the famous works like ants on a piece of candy, nodding and grunting as if they actually feel something. Or they might genuinely appreciate the exhibition? No, the public doesn't know. They don't sense the aura of an authentic piece, or the crude insincerity of a forgery. They don't actually look at the work, you see. For them, it's all the reputation and the price. They let that determine how they pretend to feel. They study everything around the painting, but never actually see its true form. I wonder, again and again, will there ever be a day when the people truly value real art? Will the day of true sight ever dawn on the masses? I doubt it. That sun shall never rise. Tell me, what do you think? Bro's just like, I just work here. I don't know anything about all that, but the cafe's about to close. So can you get up so I can stack the chairs? Yep. There's like, this is a Wendy's. My apologies. Then farewell. It's like, what was that about? Tomorrow the special exhibition opens. This isn't our first time guarding the storage, but it is the most nerve-wracking. I keep imagining that thief popping out of the shadows. Yeah. It's not like the thief is right there, right next to you, huh? ... Standing guard is difficult enough. Now one of the 7 prisoners might be involved. Well, if she doesn't show up to the storeroom today, then I guess she's not coming. Even if she is some sort of legend, how could she possibly sneak by when all of us are standing here like, yeah, how could she possibly sneak by? It's not like she's already in there with you. About that. What do you suppose we are protecting, and from whom? Protecting the art from the thief? More precisely, the Veronica pieces. Are we not protecting the pieces from those who wish to appreciate them? What are you talking about? The exhibition starts tomorrow. Anyone can come and take a look. We even have free tickets. But the Veronica Foundation has decided which pieces are worthy of exhibition. People can only view what the Foundation is curating. They can't freely choose what to see. To say that anyone can freely access art, that's an illusion. Yeah, but I thought everything stored down here will be featured in the exhibition. Perhaps, but the art pieces in the storeroom are only 10% of the Veronica Foundation's extensive collection. The other 90% are underground somewhere collecting dust in a tomb, much like this, entrapped in a state where no one can enjoy their beauty. Is that just for art to belong to one who seeks to hoard and seal it away? The Foundation owns this stuff, so there's no helping it, right? It is what it is. I guess you're correct in that the owner gets to decide what gets to be on display, but it's their right. I'm not so sure. If someone bought all the rivers and lakes of the world, and then decide you didn't get to drink, would that be their right? But that's different. It's truly not. Art and aesthetic are inherent rights. That which is perfect deserves to be shared. Oh. Huh? What? The lights! Pop, pop, pop. So smoke bombs too? Is it the benevolent thief? Let's split. I'll cover the back door. Yeah, I'll go for the gate. This is how she gets people to separate from her while she's, guarding the art. And so you have arrived. The benevolent thief. The benevolent thief. The benevolent thief is here. Squad 1, 2, 3. Report to Zone A. Remember your training. This is our school, our grounds. Press our advantage. Yes, ma'am. Heading to Zone A right. Oh. Huh? Report, what's your status? 2 squad members fell in the crater. Crater? Why is there a... Get them out! Yes, I see shovel marks. It's stuck like a trap. A trap? I didn't authorize any. A smoke bomb? There's so many. Where are they? Report, I've lost visual. Who could do this? Are we helping the benevolent thief? Yep, this is our operation. Wow. I'm sorry, Prefectural Council. I'm so sorry, Hiromi. We made them as safe as we could. No one should get hurt. How's it look, Mio? Did they fall in the holes? Yeah. Immaculate work on the traps, Ritsu. Aw, what about me? Don't I get a little praise? No, you and I are still on the clock. Mogul, take number 3 and number 5. And action! I do like this. I do like this little CG they made for this. Yep, number 3 and number 5. We're rolling. More smoke. Get down. Or up. Or God. Ugh, another hole. Pull me out again. Where? I can't see anything. Stay sharp, scribe. The straggler's headed your way. Copy. Mogul, watch the northeast slope. Your flank's vulnerable. Slow movements. Don't rush. Copy. Confirmed. Confirmed troops deployed to the west gate of the cache. Take 12 on a mark and action. Feed is clean. Moving to command. Copy. Ugh. Checking in. Mio, you look a little... Are you okay? How could I be? Look at us, abetting a criminal and attacking our own prefectural council. Hey, listen up, Mio. Remember one thing whenever that little voice in your head makes you feel guilty. Remember what? All the times the prefectural council confiscated our goods and cut into our profits. None of this would have happened if we weren't smuggling. Mio, please be positive for once. If this succeeds, we'll not only restore a piece of art to its rightful place, but we'll outsmart the greatest thief in history. This story you wrote can have a happy ending. Happy ending. Yes, no matter how I feel, we can't close the book now. Let's see this through, until the final page. Fuyu, how many traps are left? None, we used them all. Very well, then we did all we could. Now we can only hope that the benevolent thief was successful. And if she still whiffs it after all of our help, maybe she should retire. Indeed. Now Fuyu, do you still have the love of purple and blue light? Of course, it's safe and secure in my case. Good, then let's fall back. After all, the sun's going down. I found that some of the best conversations happen in the twilight. Oh no, we got caught. The veil of darkness hides the performative expressions of day and allows one to speak the truth. Uh-oh. Good evening, my anonymous assistants. It's a pleasure to meet you. I am the benevolent thief. Shall we have a little chat? To be continued. The Exchange of Truth, Episode 8. The Benevolent Thief. How did you... I found such elegant traps in the storeroom, ones I didn't set. And a unique smoke formulation keeps clouding the air. So many mechanisms were set in optimal positions, carefully anticipating the Prefectural Council's movements. How could I not notice the unseen hand of outside help? I believe I owe you my gratitude. You darlings have made my work so much easier. Is that so? I'm glad you're happy. From the sound of it, she already has the painting. We better get to bed, right? One moment. There's nothing more dangerous than an unnegotiated favor. Nothing comes for free, and no deed is unmotivated. Tell me, everyone, why did you decide to help me? We're big fans of your work, of course. It was just an act of kindness. Spontaneous kindness. I do not believe it. Innate good, common courtesy. Those things don't exist in my world. Come now, that's rather cynical, don't you think? Hoo-hoo, nice try. I will not be deterred. You see, even if I believed in your good, innocent intentions, this isn't like holding a door open for someone. It's abnormal. What kinds of people would so thoughtfully lay out traps to help a thief they didn't know? So, please indulge me. What was your intention, and what is your goal? I can't tell her the truth, obviously. If I tell her that she's taken the forgery, she'll ask even more questions. But what should I do? How can I get out of this? Mai, it seems you've forgotten how to speak. Well, no, It's fine. A spot of stage fright. If you're so nervous, I'll break the ice. What? Oh. Oh, yeah. The painting? That's a very good nervous expression. Wait, why is my case unlatched? Ah, she took it out of my briefcase. When did she? How did she? Oh no! You were gripping the handle so tightly, your nervous gaze has said it all. Ah no, she stole it. She stole the real painting now. That gave it away, girls. I knew it was important without you whispering a word. Now, let's see what's so special. Oh no! Ah, no! It's over! Oh? Hoo-hoo, what is this crude forgery? A class project? What? My question was simple. Why were you holding a shoddy replica of the love of purple and blue light? Pardon? Well, what is she talking about? She thinks it's fake? The client slipped me a fake? Why? That can't be. Why? What would they gain? Why? That can't be right. But... We've been holding a forgery? No, surely the benevolent thief is mistaken. After all, she thinks she stole a real painting from the storeroom. Even though it was actually fake, of course. Right, then her story makes sense. The thief stole the forgery from the Veronica Foundation but believed it was real. Then she stole ours and naturally assumed that we had a fake. Could it be a fake though? But what if she's right? She is an expert. What if we were slipped the forgery? And the client didn't care if we destroyed an authentic piece? Who's telling the truth? Hello everyone. It's me, Sensei. Sensei, where are you? I thought you might be out here. Hi, Akira. Sensei? How have you been, actually, the benevolent thief, I mean. Good call. You remembered me, Sensei. Oh no, she is thirsty. Eh? She's creeping me out. So Sensei, you know but the benevolent thief? Of course, she's one of my students. A student. She fell for us like Wakamo did. Oh, then Sensei, if I may ask, is she telling the truth? It's not my job to distinguish what's true or false. But since she's my student, I believe her wholeheartedly. Wholehearted belief. Wow. I have an inquiry as well, Sensei. Are these girls also your students? Of course. As I thought. Disappointing, but such is their trusting nature. Sensei, to see this side of you, In that case, the answer should be simple. Sensei, in a sense, vouches for the validity of each of our accounts. Therefore, it would be wise for all parties to reveal their hands. I need to think of it. Hold up. Something was tickling my throat. So, my suspicious helpers, I shall ask again, why did you assist me? And why do you have a forgery of the love of purple and blue light? You believe our painting, taken from the case, is the forged one? Yes, clearly. Really? My eyes, at least, regarding art appreciation have never led me astray. If that's the case, we should be honest. But Mio, hold it. It's the wisest option for you. If she's telling the truth, then the client lied to you, to us. Very well, here's the whole story. Episode 9. I don't like this ending. Mio thoroughly explained the Free Trade Cartel's mission to Akira, and the sun retreated, welcoming the night. You girls believed the forged piece was in storage, and that the client, on their noble mission, gave you the authentic masterpiece? Indeed, I see now that we had it backwards. Yes, they gave you a forgery, not even a good one. Here's what I don't understand. Why would they ask us to do this? Where's the profit? I don't understand if they wanted us to steal the real work and bring it to them. I'd have refused, of course. But they wanted us to install a fake in the gallery and destroy the real painting, all for an exorbitant fee, I'll have you know. Why would they pay so much to get nothing in return? I don't understand the motivation. No one would get anything, except us. The world would lose a masterpiece for no reason. Some things, like beliefs and values, are worth more than money. Your client was undoubtedly driven by an intense desire. I suppose it isn't a desire, I understand. Singular desires don't require persuasion or an audience. However, I can hazard a guess. Your client wanted this forgery in the exhibition, where it could be admired by the masses. This was likely to prove a point. Perhaps they wished to mock the people by making them admire a forgery. Or perhaps they wanted to showcase their delusional art forgery skills. That's so twisted. Are you referring to me, or... No, Your original mission, as far as you knew, was to swap the forged piece with the real one. And you thought it would be convenient to use me as your disposal service? Well, we meant no offense. None taken. You trusted my skills, knew I would steal it cleanly. You thought of me as competent but predictable. I left the calling card, and you received the message. That's There's no need to feel uncomfortable. I broke the rules, much like you. This awkwardness was a natural consequence. But why do you keep doing it? Why not stop and just obey the rules? Stealing art. Yes, it's definitely against the rules. But are the rules always correct? Always just? I don't think so. Rules grow stagnant and stale, falling behind at times, failing to account for growth. Clearly, you two failed to see the justification behind every Wild Hunt rule. Don't get me started. You know that they won't even let you. Shut up. So, while I might not be obeying the rules, I find my actions entirely justified. It's the rules that have failed to keep up with me. I believe art should be accessible to everyone. Therefore, I oppose it being hoarded as personal property. That's why I steal art. Though, it's not so much stealing as it is liberation. But then, may I ask you something? Naturally. Those art pieces that you liberated, where are they now? Lamentably, most people do not yet recognize the true value of art. Very few people possess a sense of aesthetics. But I have faith. One day, the people will wake up, they will mature, see with their hearts, and recognize true beauty. Until that day comes, I shall safely store and protect the liberated art pieces. So, aren't you doing the same thing? You don't trust anyone. Why would I? And are you not the same? If not for Sensei's endorsement, you'd have never believed me. That's... Wait, how is that different? She's hoarding too. She's going to keep everything she stole? Shut up! Ah, now that we're all on the same page. The conclusion is both obvious and elegant. Is it? My goal is to obtain the authentic art piece. Yours is to get paid. These are not mutually exclusive. In fact, we'd succeed through working together. Please elaborate. I will leave the forged piece behind, as if I dropped it in a clumsy attempt to escape. The Prefectural Council will find it and feel triumphant. Then, the painting will hang in the exhibition, and the counselor, who would hate to lose face, shall conveniently forget to get the piece reappraised. And what of the genuine piece? Naturally, it shall remain in my care. ... Oh, please don't look so fretful. No one will ever know about the forgery. You're exemplary Wild Hunt students, and you didn't know. Let's not make assumptions. We've wasted enough time. Farewell! Wait, the hour's late enough. And Sensei, it was an absolute pledge. That wasn't a request. What? Now, timber. Timber? Timber! Let's go, Ritsu! The tree fell over? That girl. She toppled a tree by punching it with her bare fists. Oh, Ritsu is strong. Strong like Mika or something. And she blocked my escape route. Impressive. Haha, clever girl. You bested me. You bet. That's because I'm a Usuba Ritsu. Why did you... This is why we established codenames. Nice to meet you, Thiefster. Thiefster? A likewise pleasure, Miss Ritsu. As for you, I suppose I should hear your request. All I ask for is a little peer review. You see, I've been writing the story, and we're in it. This is my plot, my strategy, and my work. Clearly, I don't like smuggling. I don't enjoy breaking the rules of criminal plotting. Yet, while this isn't my preferred genre, I still have artistic integrity. This ending is uneasy and open. Nothing meaningful has been resolved. To end with a chuckle as everyone realizes they've been deceived, and then be rewarded with a dubious fee. As a writer, I cannot accept this rushed hackwork. And? Are you proposing a revision, dear author? Indeed. I never foreshadow without a conclusion in mind. So, please listen to my proposal. If you're willing to collaborate, I believe we can both agree to... a wager. Ooh. What's the plan gonna be here? I mean, story's almost up, so... Test results. The next morning. Wow, what a crowd. As expected of the Veronica Special Exhibition, how long until it opens? Did you look at the brochure? I didn't know they had this painting. Oh yeah, I saw this in a textbook once. Rabble. It's the client. They don't even know what true art is, and they keep yammering. These fools wouldn't know a fake if it stared them in the face. I remember when I started out. The critics that condemned my original soulful works of art were the same who were tricked by a forgery I created. Only then were they satisfied. No one tried to see the painting for what it was. All they saw was the fame behind it, the reputation, the expectation. They never cared about the true essence within. That's why they don't even have the right. The right to witness true magnificence. And that is why I will switch the world's masterpieces with forgeries, one by one. True aesthetics, genuine art, is debased by the vapid praises of the ignorant. Most importantly, the Free Trade Cartel contacted me. They said their mission was successful. Excellent. This is the beginning, you fools. Ready your vacant expressions to gaze in awe upon my crude forgery. This is all you deserve. Our doors are opening. Please line up in an orderly fashion to the gate, at this gate. For your convenience, please have your tickets out and ready. It's finally time. And here we go. Murmuring. What? This is different. Huh? Why did put up two of the same painting? But this one's famous, isn't it? Maybe it's some modern art installation? What's going on? What are you idiots grumbling about? Move, come on. What are you looking at? Excuse me, pardon, if I could squeeze by it. What? Two nearly identical paintings displayed in tandem. I'm trying to see if I can see the difference. This is like one of those like spot the difference pictures where there's like small differences in the picture that you have to look back and forth and see. I don't think I can tell a difference. What's going on? The previous night. You say you don't trust people, but it's more than that. Like our client, you believe that the public can't distinguish between real and fake. You think they lack aesthetic sense. Is that right? Correct. Then, let me ask you one more thing. Have you ever tested that belief? Test? Indeed, I would like to know if the public is as ignorant as you say. That's aesthetically interesting, intriguing. Well then, how would you test such a thing? It's simple. We show the people both versions of the love of purple and blue light, real and forged. The visitors will be confused at first, but soon the crowd will divide. Without explanation or expectation, each person will be drawn to a painting. Some will stand before the authentic piece, and some will stand before the forged. Yet, if people inherently possess artistic sensibility, there will ultimately be a bigger crowd admiring the authentic piece. And yet, if people are as ignorant as you say, the crowd will end up evenly split. If more people gather around the real piece, you'll have no reason to steal the painting. Because the public would have proven themselves worthy. Is that not the ray of hope you've been looking for? Ooh, very clever. Alright, if it turns out that way, I will cease my pursuit of this painting at least. But what if your experiment fails? If I'm proven correct, what are you going to do for me? I'll assist you in your next pursuit. With the full power of my free trade cartel. Mio! Isn't that too much of a gamble? What if the people don't move like we think? I cannot passively watch my art be stolen. We are Wildhunt students. We must stand for something. Very well, I accept. Since this intrigues me aesthetically, I will sneak in and hang the two paintings. There's a proper way to do these things, I'll let you know. Thank you. Now, it is truly time for us to part. I hope to see you again in a different form, Mio. And Sensei. Bye, Madam Thief. See you later, Thiefster. That's a very good nickname. Thank you, Ritsu. Ritsu is very cute. I'm sure we shall meet again. Mio, they're drifting in front of the real one. We won! We did it! No. Well, what a relief. Mio? This one, there's something about it. It's the same painting, but it has more soul. I like this one more too. Yeah, yes, me 3. Why? Why is everyone gathering in front of the authentic piece? How did the ignorant, unwashed masses know? How could they not be fooled by my genius? And why did the Free Trade Cartel tell me that they finished the job? Hello there. Oh, is it gonna be Eri or one of the other people? Oh no, it's Mirai or Akira. What's going on? I think you know. This is your work, is it not? What? We'll discuss this at the station. And do note, we are not the Valkyrie. You do not have the right to remain silent. No, you got it all wrong. I'm innocent. It was the Free Trade Cartel. They did this. Free Trade Cartel? You must be mistaken. There's no such organization in Wildhunt. Thank you, Mirai. Take them away. No, I have a mission. A mission to protect art from the ignorant. They cheated. Damn, they beat him up. Okay. So I lost this round, my clever little juniors. But I will not be so gentle in our next match. Isn't that right, Sensei? You'll continue being the thief. Yep. Thief? I haven't the slightest idea what you mean, Sensei. I'm just an officer of the Prefectural Council, who arrested the forger and denied the existence of any cartel. You mean, you'll keep being Miria, and I'll be Sensei? I suppose so. What's that? You'll let me be so long as I don't cross the line? ... Fascinating. If it's you, well, to be frank, I think being chased by you would be a delightful aesthetic. Every thief wants a good detective to be obsessed with her. Ooh. Huh? Thief? It's nothing. Anyway, I have one more task. One more task? Well, I was assigned to be your guide, Sensei. Would you like me to show you the exhibit? Of course, lead the way. Well, very well then. First, let's admire this work, the love of purple and blue light. Okay, last episode. Epilogue, one phrase clue. Dessert cafe. Oh, delicious. You said it. I told you it tasted even better at the cafe. Exactly, there's a certain freshness that can't be replicated with takeout. The aroma and aesthetics, the taste is quite multifaceted. It's unashamedly sweet, but not overwhelming. Prez, don't you think it's rather selfish for us to be out here enjoying this? Just think of all the poor Wildhunt girls who can't even have a crumb of this cake. I think we should consider adding these items to our offerings. How can you think of smuggling right now? She's a true sales manager. So, Mio, does that mean we can leave Wildhunt as long as we're with Sensei? Yes, Sensei's taking us on an improved outing, so even the Prefectural Council has to stand down. That's also why Wildhunt student reps are allowed to visit Shaw. In that sense, thank you, Sensei. We entangled you in our nonsense, and now you've taken us on a field trip to eat dessert. Since you've worked so hard, it's the least I could do. Sweets solve a lot of things, like low blood sugar. Ah yes, and Mio is feeling much better now, right? Nevertheless, I've checked our books, and the total proceeds of this operation are looking very round, as in 0. Don't be silly, Fuyu. Our profits aren't 0, they're negative, considering all our labor, the smoke bombs, the shovels we left somewhere. I thought it was fun, and it was so cool the way Mio negotiated with the thiefster. Cool? Me? To be honest, I was surprised and impressed. To think that cruel final trap came out of your sweet little head. Your client tricked us first. They deserved it. It was only right that we paid them back. That's my girl. Eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. See? You're a natural. Mio's got a real knack for this, right? Shut up. But Mio, how did you know it would work? Why didn't people go to the fake one? That's all because of you, Ritsu. Me? When we first saw the fake version of The Love of Purple and Blue Light, what did you say? Whoa. It's pretty. The first thing you said, completely naturally, was, it's pretty. And it was, but the term pretty is usually reserved for a nice accessory or decoration. It's not what one would normally say when reacting to a masterpiece. In other words, your inherent eye for aesthetics recognized that the painting was fake. Oh, really? So I thought that perhaps other people would have that unconscious discernment, a purity of sight. Additionally, I leveraged that if we hung the forged piece right next to the real one, the comparison would make the differences all the more obvious. Like how a stale cookie tastes even worse if you have it with a freshly baked one. That's why I thought to display the two pieces together. I think you plotted all that just from hearing Ritu say one sentence. I've always said that lit students have a freaky, sick, perverted side. You know what? She's not wrong, I will say. I know a decent amount of lit students. You know what? She's not wrong. How's that your conclusion? I suppose it's fair for us to celebrate our middling success. But ultimately, we did all that work for no payment. My cutie berry 87. I also like this teary face, it's very cute. It would be mine, lit perfectly on my desk, if only your client paid us. Don't fret, Neo. It's still on the market, and I have a feeling it's not going anywhere. Honestly, it'll probably be there for years. Who else would buy it? What? Do not insult my precious cutie berry 87. It's only available because the world doesn't understand the aesthetics of typewriters yet. But one day when people come to understand its beauty, its art, its function, everyone will regret not snatching it up right now. This sounds familiar. Yeah, I think so too. So Fuyu, what's the next job? I must procure the cutie berry 87 while I still can. And then, and only then, can the free trade cartel finally disband. Careful, the kid might hear. Huh? What are we whispering for? And so, the free trade cartel resumed its important business. Well, that's it for this event. Ooh, we got Amelia.
すごいです。私もこの目で見るのは初めてのカードですよ。
Let me just roll some of these cards. It's cool, Rena and Kanoe.
運がいいですね、先生。この流れに乗って次も。
Is that really a K? That doesn't look like a K to me.
運がいいですね、先生。この流れに乗って次も。運がいいですね、先生。この流れに乗って次も。先生、こっちこっち。
Me too is pretty cute. But yeah, that's it for the event. I might as well do these, like, right? Oh.
なんだか話がごちゃごちゃしちゃってるね。まあ、やるだけやってみるよ。
Okay. Well, let's try this.
補給はお任せ。
So what are we supposed to do here? I think I was supposed to pay attention to which ones were getting shot. Hold on. Okay, no one was shooting there. Harry was shooting the blue one. Yep, it's the blue one was shot. Yeah, right? Cool. Gotcha. Okay. Is it the red one then? What's actually red one? I think it's the red one. Nope. Okay, wrong one. Okay, so that doesn't change. So it's gonna be the blue one this time. Am I supposed to check which one takes damage? Okay, blue was correct there too. Or maybe it's which one is the most. I completely forgot what the instructions were. So one blue. Okay, one more yellow now. Cool, okay. Easy enough. Okay, so this one should be fairly easy. So I just need a buff purple. Pretty easy. Let's see. Ikari to buff. Rio to get an extra use. Shiriko. Hoshino. Probably just shooting, right? Okay. This team should be able to do it. This seems pretty easy. How much less swimsuit is just that OP, you know? Yep, okay, easy enough. I love Nozomi's little, like that. It's such a cute pose. Oh, that's Hikari. Sorry, I keep mixing up the two. Okay, what's the tips here? So, apply buffs, is what it said. That's a buffer. Say it wouldn't be useful. Coconut puts on a buff, right? Let me check. Hare. Who else buffs? Kabuki? These are buffed out in stack though. Let me just check. This does stack. who else has a buffer? Aru? I think these two actually do stack. Then we can put swimsuit Shiroko. Thing is, I could probably just cheese this, right? With a Hina dress. Right? Maybe? I don't know if this will work. Rio's not as useful in this case. Himari kind of overlaps though. What should my team be here? Akko? Regular Akko? Obviously this one. Probably this one and this one. Let's try this. Let's try this. So yeah, we're gonna keep buffing these guys. You know what? I probably should put a healer on the team. I know Akko and Aru do heal, but like I think I need an explicit healer. So yeah, Coconut's probably not too bad of a choice. So yeah, let's put Coconut instead of Aru. Coconut. He's a big nut. If you eat too much, you get very sick. Okay. Let's try this. Okay, this thing is tough. You know what? I just realized. Wait, I could. It says try to use focus fire or concentrated fire. So yeah, I should probably put Noah on this team. So there goes 2 AP I wasted. So yeah, sorry, we don't need Hare then if we could get rid of that. Nah, Akko's still probably fine. But yeah, we don't need Hare, but we probably do need Noah in this case. So we'll put it like that. There we go. Okay. That was pretty easy. Beetle was kind of useless there, but
当然ですこれでも一人前の教訓ですから先生にお会いでき難しいことは
so I will take all of this.
ご褒美は忘れちゃダメだよ
Okay, but yeah, that's pretty much it for this event.
ちょうどプロットを書き終えたところです
These are always easy. You don't really have to worry about these if you're max level. Pet the Miyu. So yeah, I still have a decent amount of time, but there's not really much else I can do in this game right now. It's not like is there an assault going on? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure this is a break week. I can pet all my students. I know there are a couple more Momo Talks, but I'd rather keep that to a Momo Talk dedicated stream. Because I know we unlocked more. I just unlocked more Momo Talks here. For Haruna, Track, Koyuki, Momoi. I think there's another one, right? I think I've seen people post another one, but I don't think I have that soon. Let me look it up. I definitely have some mutuals on Twitter who posted the new content, or like which characters get the new thingies. Who got unique items? Okay, I guess not this person. Someone's definitely posted it. But yeah, I'm pretty sure 4 characters got a unique item, but I guess I only have 3 of the P characters that got the unique item. But yeah, I guess that's the end of this part of stream. So since we do have time, I did notice I have stuff I can do on P5X. Because I'm pretty sure they're gonna do another update on Thursday. But that'll be its own dedicated stream. But problem is I kind of maxed out on AP right now, so I do need to at least use some of it. So let me pull up the synergies, because I have Runa's synergy ready, and I'm just gonna keep rolling until I get 3 times for the 2 new character synergies. Might as well change the thingy on Twitch, and then change that to Persona. Done. Okay. Okay, this should be like ranked 11. But yeah, I'm not changing the stream title on YouTube because that changes the whole stream title. It's kind of annoying that I can't just do that on YouTube as easily, but whatever. Let's see. Cool. Okay, but yeah, I have Runa's thing ready, so let's go talk to Runa. Jace-kun, what should I do? Please, could you hear me out? Something's off with Runa. Yep, let's spend time with her. Oh. Thank you. Oh man, what the heck should I do about this? What's going on? Did something happen? Remember how we learned Shichi-kun 3's gestures the other day? Well, I taught them to Shichi-kun, and he performed them in front of people. But I guess he was nervous or something. The movements ended up looking weird, to the point where a child started crying. Aww. If things keep going this way, like this, there's no way we can attract people to Shibuya. Even the children will stop coming. Was it really that bad? Hard to match Shichi-kun 3? Yeah, maybe I was too hasty with things. I'm sure it took Shichikun 3 a lot of time and effort to master those adorable movements. Maybe I'm just not good enough for Shichikun. I guess Shichikun isn't around at night. Aw, really? I wanted to see that move he did in person. Hey, Jace-kun, those people just now, they're talking about Shichikun, right? And by that move, did they mean... Wait, are bad rumors spreading already? But please, can we try and ask those folks about what's going on? The move that made a child cry? Huh? Us? Yeah, we came to see Shichikun. Someone uploaded a video online of Shichikun moving pretty crazy like. It's going pretty viral right now, so we want to see it live. I watched the video and thought it was so adorably weird, I just couldn't look away. Adorably weird, that's funny. Video? What video? I thought this is where he is during the day, but I guess Shichikun doesn't come here at night. Dang it. Well, whatever. We can just come back again in the afternoon. Jace-kun, look, this has to be the video they were talking about, right? I watched a video of a strangely moving Shichikun on Runa's phone. Oh, Shichikun, you look so cute in this video. It did sting to be called adorably weird, though. I guess any attention is good attention, though, right? I'd call this a win. Definitely, I'll do my best to get people like those two coming to Shibuya. Anyway, I still don't want any more kids to cry, so I need to make sure I can properly reproduce Shichikun 3's movements. So, like this, or maybe this? Aw, Runa is so cute. Huh? I think I've started to get used to the weird way of doing it. It seems Runa is back to her old self, at least. Oh wait, wasn't this exactly why I had you memorize the moves too, Jace-kun? Oh, we're both gonna do them? Jace-kun, please, do it with me. Do it with me? That was a question mark. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 1, 1. Yep. Again, 1, 2. I feel my bond with Runa growing deeper. I finished practicing Shichikun 3's movements with Runa and went home. Oh, what's she gonna text me? I mean, I still have plenty of time, really. Wanwanru, Shichikun's the talk of the town right now. People started making videos copying the moves from that one video we saw, and then the people who watched those videos wanted to do... Hold on. Wow, why is it not scrolling? But maybe if he improves his execution, they'll become popular for the right reasons. Are there any other ways he could do to get more eyes on him? Like doing backflips? No way, no way. I mean, I'm sure there's mascots out there that can, but that'd only be possible for mascots that are thinner from the neck down. I guess something more conventional is best. Gotta work our way up. Hold on, I gotta start reading. And then the people who watch those videos want to do the same, so it's become viral. Shichiku's probably has conflicted feelings about people copying his failed moves, but maybe if he improves his execution, they'll become popular for the right reasons. Okay, yeah. Well, time to go to bed. Skip all this dialogue. Okay, I need to see if Rico's gonna be a ×3 today. Ooh, Chihaya. Finally getting one of these tarot card readings today. Let's see what we get. What will I get?
穏やかな心
We're gonna choose that one.
聖なる力
Upside
悪
down.
魔の逆位置
Oh, upside down devil? Isn't that good then?
あら
Okay.
運命は絶対
Okay, interesting. So that's just positive if I do that. Well, Rico's not times 3. Well, let's work at the convenience store then. Need more money again. So I'm just gonna keep rolling it around until I get times 3 with the 2 new people. Oh, someone wants to hang out. Oh, here's the times 3, great. Hold on, I need to bring it up then. Natsukawa. Wrong thing. Okay, let's meet up with Natsukawa and get a times 3 boost on this social link.
君
Ton, I was actually wondering if we could go somewhere. I've been curious about how other neighborhoods handle fire safety. Sure. Let's go to Shibuya then. Shibuya Central Street. The crowds are quite thick here. With all of these tall buildings, if a fire were to break out, do they have suitable evacuation routes? I can't see any emergency stairs from the front. Let's take a look at the other side. How about a movie? A movie? Yes, we should check the theater's emergency protocol as well. That's not what I meant. She really isn't interested in anything besides fire safety. When I'm just loitering around by myself, sometimes people get the wrong idea. It's a big relief to have you here with me. Oh, I should probably thank you somehow. We could get some tea later. I don't know much about the fancy options out there, but that diner or the fast food place should be fine. Don't worry about the bill. I'm a working adult after all. Oh, and she really likes the luxury skull. Yep, let's give her that. Yep, so next time I see her, it's gonna be a rank up on the social link. Let's see, oh, you know, there are a bunch of new movies out in the game. Ooh, something like it cold. After blowing an important deal, 2 underlings of the Mafia are forced to go into hiding in a ballet troupe, but a prima donna sees the potential in the two and sets out to take down the Mafia herself so the two can discover their true calling. Interesting.
クイーンスワンの私に追いつきたいですって？一生アヒルのままくすぶりたくないなら今夜は徹夜で練習よ。
あらバスク、いきなりこれは無理なんだって。そんなのできるはずがない。完璧になりきれる人間だって。
完璧になるには身につけた技術の数だけが全てじゃない。己の魅力を出し尽くすことも肝心よ。
Some like it cold. Who knew the prima donna would say that as she gunned down the Mafia? That woman, she was far scarier than the Mafia boss, wouldn't you agree? I learned that charm comes in many forms, both graceful and deadly. How close is this to ranking up? That's so close to... Charm is so close to ranking up. Whoom, it's over. Well, let's be on our way. So... We can have a soak, because, oh, Charm... I'm just about to max out Charm, then. Let's just do that, then. But yeah, I I'll probably just end it after this. Yeah, there's not much else I can do in either game really. I could do the raids here, but I usually do those off screen. Fine, man. Basically, I maxed out all my social stats. I know that they can go up to 20, but 17 is what the max you need for all the social link stuff. But yeah, I'm just gonna call that a stream. Take my goals. Fairly close to ranking up.
これからよろしくね。憧れの人より。
Take this, and I will. Yeah, I'll see you guys Thursday. I think for more P5X. I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow. I was thinking I might be too tired after work tomorrow, but I'll see. I might have to see after work if I'm too tired. But yeah, it's gonna be on the stream. Koyuki says bye. Just gonna put the. Yep, Koyuki's gonna say bye. Bye, everyone.